1974's Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of the scariest movies of all time, in my not so humble opinion. So it's gotten a lot of really good releases, and we're going to look at one of those today here in Retroview. Why? Because right now a lot of people are talking about this one right here. Yes, that's Second Sight's big epic edition of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K. I know there is a Dark Sky one, but that is going to be coming up in another retro review when we look at it towards something else. This edition is a bit of a beast, and I know some good friends of mine actually have this one and spent. I think George spent the entire weekend, or at least a whole night, like just watching the features on this release. But there was another edition. And we're going to look at one of those other editions today, here in the Retroview. So before this recent Second Sight one, the big beast that you wanted to get when it came to Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a little set by Second Sight called the Black Maria edition. And I was lucky enough to have this one surprise given to me by my better half. It is right here. And if you remember this, this is the truck from the film. It opens up like this, and we'll look and see what's inside. See, there was a regular edition that came out, but if you were lucky enough and you had the bones at the time, you picked up this edition. It was it looked great on the shelf, and it had some nice special features in it, and a disc that was at the time inclusive only to this one, including artwork. So this initial artwork here, which I think was used as well in a German or an Australian release, was initially just supposed to be for the Black Maria box set. If you were to open this up here, you would see that there's an exclusive bonus disc, and it's basically a conversation between William Friedkin and Tobe Hooper. If you're familiar with Friedkin and his talking and cinema, he's really, really good at that. So it was a really cool, not too long, but a nice little bonus disc but to add on here. Now this one itself came with 4 commentaries, one by writer, director, producer Tobe Hooper, actor Gunnar Hansen, rest in peace, cinematographer Daniel Pearl, one with Marilyn Burns, Alan Danziger, Paul A. Parton, and production designer Robert Burns. A new commentary, which was new here at the time, by writer, producer, director Tobe Hooper. New commentary with cinematographer Daniel Pearl. Of course, he did the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Editor J. Larry Carroll, and sound recordist Ted Nicolai. There was a bonus disc here that included Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Shocking Truth, Flesh Wounds, 7 Stories of the Saw, a tour of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house with Gunnar Hansen, Off the Hook with Terry McMinn, The Business of Chainsaw, an interview with production designer Ron Bozeman, new deleted scenes and outtakes, Grandpa's Tales, interview with John Dugan, the guy that played the grandfather, who was actually very young when he did the role, Cutting Chainsaw, an interview with editor Jake Larry Carroll, deleted scenes and outtakes, blooper reel, outtakes from The Shocking Truth, Horrors, Hallowed Grounds, Texas Chainsaw Massacre edition, Dr. W.E. Barnes presents Making Grandpa, Steel Gallery 40th anniversary trailers, TV spots, radio spots, and of course that bonus disc that I mentioned before. And I'll show you how it went. So you got the original disc right here, along with the limited edition bonus disc here on Blu-ray. Then you got the DVD discs, so you got them on Blu-ray and DVD, and the additional bonus DVD disc there as well. That was not all though, because inside of here you also got a little poster. So you got a bit of a mini poster. It's not two-sided, it's one-sided poster right here. The infamous armadillo. It's kind of a nice little bonus. But that wasn't the only thing that you got. Of course, you got the snazzy packaging with the Black Maria. You also got this, which is great if you're going as Leatherface some year. I won't take it all out because it takes forever to get out, but you can look it up online. But this is kind of a blood-splattered apron that you can wear if you're like dressing up as Leatherface for Halloween or for a costume party or something like that. So all in all, it was a really great edition, and something that I'm very proud to have in my collection. Will I get the Second Sight edition or the Dark Sky edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I'll probably get the Second Sight one down the road. Does that mean that I would ever get rid of this beast? Never. This is one of my favorite pieces in my collection. I just love the way that it is done. I've even kept the, you know, this, when you put the thing you can take off with all the stuff that's on there, the collector's information, I've kept it on there. So it literally is in pretty mint condition. Although I do watch the documentary portion of this quite a bit as well. That's the thing. I've got to start watching some other stuff because I keep going back to this stuff. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching Retroview. My name is Aaron. If you like these, please let me know. Leave a like, share, subscribe, do all that type of jazz. Leave a comment section down below. Let me know if you got the brand new 4K edition, whether you got the second sight one or the dark sky one, whether you yourself are rocking the Black Marie edition on your shelf, and I am. It's up there next to my my Superman collection, which is in another retro view. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here in the Cult of Cinema.